welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys a review of the Willis Capital Pro firm owned by Dapo Willis. And as most of us here know, Dapo Willis is not just a small name in the forex trading industry in Africa. So once you mention Dapo Willis, it's a well-known name in the industry, and I don't know if he's the founder or the co-founder or partner of Willis Capital. Nobody knows, but he's the one behind it, the brain behind it, the one that has been pushing Willis Capital. So today I'll give you a breakdown, my honest review, unbiased review about the Willis Capital Pro firm. So let's go to my screen now. Let me just show you guys. So guys, right here is my Willis Capital account. So I just want to show you guys all about the Willis Capital right now. So as you can see, number one here is the profit targets. This is for their standard trader two-phase accounts. This is the only account available for in Willis Capital for now. So let me use the $10,000 account for this video. So as you can see here, phase 1 the profit target is 5%, phase 2 10%, funded no percentage required. Then the profit split is what? 70-30, which compared to the normal standards of other pro firms, this is quite low. Because if you check other pro firms, because I'll be comparing this pro firm with funding pips, fundedness, and FTMO. Others offer a higher profit split than Willis Capital. And let's see the reason. They said though some of our competitors offer a 90-10 profit split, our 70-30 split is much more sustainable. This structure will allow us to remain viable long term, ensuring that you continue to receive your payouts reliably. But even at that, I think this is quite low. It's quite low. At least it should be nothing less than 80-20 profit split. Then the minimum trading days of 5 days. But unlike other pro firms, which will be reviewing also, just like funding pips and fundedness offering 5 days, this below the standards. I think it should not be more than 3 days. Let's see. Then the leverage 1:1. Then the daily drawdown, I have issue with this. You understand? For the phase 1, they said their daily drawdown is none. Phase 2 5%, then live account 5%. Then the maximum drawdown on their phase 1 accounts is 5%, and on their phase 2 accounts 10% maximum drawdown. Then for their then for the funded accounts is maximum drawdown is also 10%. The time limit is unlimited. But when you look at this daily drawdown, the daily drawdown issue, the daily drawdown and the profit targets, you discover that in most pro firms, the profit target on phase 1 range from 8% to 10%. In Willis Capital here, the profit target is 5%. So it's just, and since the profit target is 5% and the maximum drawdown is also 5%, I think this is not balanced, because if this is 5%, this means the profit target should be 4% and the max drawdown 5%. So actually, I believe that probably should do more on this pro firm, because when you are coming in an existing market, it's either you are doing to the standard of existing ones, or you are doing above or better than what is already the status quo. Do something bigger, something better than what others are doing before. But from what I'm seeing here on Willis Capital, this is far less than what fundedness, funding pips, and when you look at the enrollment fee, the refundable fee, $89. Unlike other pro firms like my funding pips and fundedness, those ones are offer way cheaper than this. Awesome. So as you can see, for $10,000 accounts too, their trading period is unlimited. Same thing with that of Willis Capital. Minimum trading days is 4. Willis Capital is 5, which is 1-0. They are winning Willis Capital. Maximum daily loss is 5%. Maximum daily loss of Willis Capital is none on phase 1, and 5% is none
on phase 1 and 5% on phase 2, which if you check it, do the maths very well, you see that they are almost the same thing. Almost the same thing. In short, trading without minimum daily loss can make undisciplined traders to blow accounts easily. So for me, it's even a red flag to Willis Capital. Maximum loss. Your maximum loss is 10% here, and on Willis Capital we have 5% on phase 1 and 10% on phase 2, which if you check it, they are still the same thing. In short, they are still the same thing. Then the profit targets on FTMO is 10% for phase 1 and 5% on phase 2. Same thing with Willis Capital also, no difference. Refundable fee $89, Willis Capital $89, almost the same thing. In short, FTMO is even beating them in terms of minimum trading days and their payout. The payout for FTMO is 80-20. The trader takes 80%, the pro firm takes 20%, but that of Willis Capital is 70-30. So you can see it. Here is the plan for funded nests. So as you can see in funded nest here, right here, their profit target for phase 1 is 8% and profit target for phase 2 is 5%. And if you compare it with what Willis Capital is doing, their phase 1 they said is none, with 5%. Yes, maximum overall loss is 10%. Same thing, Willis Capital also 5% for phase 1, 10% for phase 2. And another feature which I'm not expecting Dapo Willis to do is this balance-based drawdown. Because if you're a swing trader, you know the advantage of balance-based drawdown pro firms. It has a lot of advantage if you're a swing trader. Just go for balance-based drawdown. Then when you look at their trading period, they have 5 minimum trading days. Same thing with Willis Capital. Willis Capital also have 5 minimum trading days. Profit split is up to 95%, but their initial profit split is 80%. Dapo Willis is 70%. So you can see the difference there. And their fee, this is a 50k account. Oh, they don't have a $10,000 account, so I'm just using a 50k account, which is $299. And that of Dapo Willis, I don't know, I'll check it, but you see that the price difference, there's not much difference there. That's for funded nests.
That's my honest review of Willis Capital. So I believe Dapo Willis is a very big name in the industry, and he has always preached to us swing trading. These trading rules are not compatible with the swing trader. You understand? The pro firm, the rules there, they are not compatible with swing trading. I'm also a swing trader, and I can tell you, if he should add something like a balanced-based drawdown pro firm, that is, let him add it. Let it be a balance-based drawdown. Understand? Let it be a balance-based drawdown. It will help our psychology. And that issue of no minimum trading days, no, it's a red flag for me. Because one thing that has made me become a disciplined trader is prop firms, and that is their minimum daily loss. When you know that if I lose this amount of money in a day, I'm gone, it will help you minimize your risk. You know how much it instills that discipline in every trader. So for him to remove the minimum dreaded loss, I don't believe that's helping traders. It's not helping us. That's the truth. It's not helping us. And I believe he's one of the best in the field according to. So you should do better. When you're coming new into something, I believe you should either do better than what is existing. You should either you do what is already existing or you do better than that. I've told some of my guys about from Willis Capital. They saw the rules, they said no, these sheets. And if you should compare that with other prop firm, you'll see the difference. Fundedness is better than that. In short, fundedness is offering a 15% profit on your evaluation stage. 15% of the profits you made in your evaluation stage, phase 1 and phase 2, they're going to pay you when you request payouts. So we are expecting better things. So I think Dapo Willis should do more. He should do more. That is my honest review.